Hello, this is Dave with Premium Power Wash, and today just wanted to talk about 5 things to take in consideration when hiring a pressure washer. It seems very simple. You just go on Google, type it in, pick the first person, but there's many things you need to consider when actually hiring a pressure washer, and I wanted to go over that. So the first of all would be their reviews. So nowadays, reviews weigh so heavy, and if they had a bad experience, they're going to go online and leave a review. So I definitely recommend checking the reviews. Someone that has 10, 20 reviews, it's a lot of feedback you get for free before even making a phone call. The second one obviously is price. Now, I like to go 2 ways with price. One, you don't want to, for a driveway, spend $3,000 because someone's just outpriced. But you also don't want to spend $100, which I'll talk about in later videos of why you don't want to just take the cheapest person. Number three, you want to look at is their equipment. So, I mean, not to talk bad about anybody, but if they were using a small little machine that they brought from Home Depot for $100, how committed do you think they are within their business? What happens when something goes wrong? They kill plants, they do damage to your property. If they were only able to afford a $100 pressure washer, what's the chances they actually have insurance and are going to pick up the phone call to fix the mistake that they did? So it's very important. Obviously, they don't need to spend $100,000, but you want to see that they're actually committed to their business and that it's not just a fly by night company that you might never hear of again. Number four, product knowledge. So with this business, it seems pretty simple. You just pull out the pressure washer, start cleaning stuff, maybe clean the roof. But if you're not a seasoned veteran, you haven't done your research, there's lots that can actually go wrong. Did they cover the outlets? Did they use high pressure on your roof? There's lots of different things that if you don't know what you're doing, you will damage something. And you better hope they have insurance at that point. So with a roof, as an example, are they using high pressure? They should never be using high pressure. High pressure will clean the surface, but doesn't actually get down into the pores. 6 months later, it's going to come right back. And not to mention, it's very dangerous and irresponsible for them to, 3,000 psi on, say, your tile roof. Hopefully, they'd never do that on your shingle roof. But they should be using what they call a soft wash. These are the type of questions you ask them. Hey, what type of process do you use to actually clean the roof? Even for a driveway, I use a solution, a surface cleaner, which is then high pressure, and then a solution again. If you don't do that, they're going to leave lines all across your driveway from the pressure or from the surface cleaner. Little details like that, if they don't have the product knowledge, like I said, not only could they possibly do damage, but they're going to leave it still looking dirty and not looking right. When you spend good money, you want it done right. So product knowledge is one of the biggest things. Are they using the right chemicals, the right solutions? Using the wrong ones can damage your surfaces permanently. So make sure you ask when you're talking to them. They should be very knowledgeable and be able to speak to everything they plan on doing. If they can't, I'd be a little leery of that company. Maybe try another one, because when you get someone on the phone that actually knows what they're talking about, you'll be like, that's the person I want. So number five to consider: plant protection. Seems very simple, but if someone doesn't know what they're doing, they could end up killing all of your plants and grass. With how much time you spend planting and maintaining this, there's lots of things that you can do to actually protect the plants, from bagging the gutters to actually watering them down before. I even use something that neutralizes the solution I use. It costs me a little bit of money, but I have yet to run into an issue where I'm killing a bunch of plants. So to go that extra step, yes, it takes more time, and that's why a lot of people skip out. But these are the type of questions you want to ask them when you have them on the phone. So those are the 5 tips I would like to recommend to you before hiring your first pressure washer. There's lots of things to take in consideration. I got lots of other videos to help you kind of guide the path. Make sure you get not only a good price, don't go the cheapest, but a good price, and to protect yourself from any damage, liability, and anything in that sort. I hope you have a wonderful day though.